don't normally get emotional, and I probably won't get emotional in this video, but nonetheless, I'm gonna shed a little tear for the final book in the Legend of Korra series. Hey guys, this is Morgan with the Rotoscopers, and today I'm going to give you my Blu-ray review of the Legend of Korra Book 4 Balance. This is the final season of the Legend of Korra series. It is so good. Everything wrapped up so nicely. We have a really interesting villain in this season, which is Kuvira. Just a lot going on. I'm really glad they put this on Blu-ray because all the other Blu-rays in this collection have been out of this world phenomenal. Just the amount of content and unique content that they create for this really impressed me by how much they cared about this Blu-ray release. Now that being said, this is probably the most disappointing out of all of the Blu-ray releases that they've done. Book 1 also, it's funny because it's bookended by like Book 1 and Book 4 are sort of like, it's great, but and then Book 2 and 3 are just amazing, like 5 out of 5 out of 5. I mean, we all know the story of Nickelodeon just sort of dumping Korra at the end of it, just kind of wanting to wash their hands of it, I guess. Which is a shame because this Blu-ray you kind of feel that because there's just like a little bit missing. But anyways, let's go into it. So first off, you get a collectible poster inside. So let me show you, just in case you are interested. This is something you can go up on your wall. Unfortunately, it's folded, so okay, I guess it's not so collectible anymore, but this is a picture of Korra in the Avatar state, and then also Ravu right there, kind of superimposed on her. Okay, so this only has 4 hours of bonus features. Wah, wah. The other one we have 5, but that's okay. So let's talk about it. First off, we have audio commentaries by the creators, cast, and crew. Again, it says 9, and if you watched my review of Book 3, this is false advertising because there's actually 13. There's one for every single episode, not just, you know, 9 of the 13, which I'm actually very impressed. Now, these audio commentaries are the best part of these whole DVDs because you get Mike and Brian, the creators, the executive producers of Korra, and, you know, the Last Airbender series, and they're just talking through the episode, and we have special guests. We have, you know, some of the writers. I listened to one with Zelda Williams, who's the voice of Kuvira, and then also the voice of Korra was there. And I just thought that was really cool. I loved hearing those interactions between, you know, the voice actors and Mike and Brian, and then you get to see maybe the writer of a different episode and how they interacted. And it really goes into, you know, the philosophy behind that episode, unique challenges they had, etc., etc. Oh, so good. Like I mentioned in my other video, I am going to be rewatching the Legend of Korra series, and I'm definitely going to be doing it through the audio commentaries, just watching them straight with the audio commentaries because I think there's so much to be learned through these. Alright, the next one is we get the New York Comic Con panel. We actually had a writer who went to New York Comic Con and she covered this panel. Now, you may have been to Comic Con or you definitely can find videos of this panel online, but this is, you know, whenever there's the panel and then they would show something on the screen, it then cuts to what you're seeing on the screen. Now, if you're just watching some, you know, YouTube version, someone with their little camera, you're not gonna get the full effects. The little screen's gonna be washed out, it's gonna be hard to see, but this, you get everything. So it's really like you were there at that panel. I think it was a really great addition because not all of us got to go to Comic-Con, and so this is one way that we can experience that. So I'm really glad they included that here. The next bonus feature is called The Making of a Legend, The Untold Story Part 2. This actually corresponds to a bonus feature that was on the Book 1 Blu-ray, and it's basically just the behind-the-scenes story of Legend of Korra told through puppets. And it's supposed to be funny, and it's not the actual voice actors voicing the puppets, but it's just sort of like satire, I guess. I didn't really gain much from it. There wasn't anything behind the scenes. It was just like, haha, this is funny, let's do it with puppets, and here's Puppet Korra, and here's Puppet Mako, and I'm like, I tried watching it, and I just, compared to Book 3, that had such amazing behind the scenes footage and different bonus features, this just seemed like, okay, that's cool, I guess. This is web content that they just repurposed for the Blu-ray. Another thing is there is actually another 3 bonus features that are included on here that aren't on the, you know, the back or anything, and it's called Republic City Hustle Part 1, 2, and 3. And this is kind of cool because it's different sort of animation. It's definitely a 2D style of animation. And this tells the story of Bolin and Mako about 3 years before they started pro bending. And it's just, they're living on the streets, they're basically like Aladdin, they're street rats, they're trying to survive, they're kind of getting caught up in these cons just to make ends meet, to make money, and it just tells the story of them and how they ended up in the pro bending arena. I thought they were really cool. But again, you can find these online. Just Google Republic City Hustle and you'll find them. So the fact that they're not really exclusive any way, shape, or form to the Blu-ray is kind of disappointing. You know, I am disappointed that the bonus features aren't necessarily that great, except for the audio commentary, of course. It's just when you have the book 2 and 3 Blu-rays, the bar was set so high for what to expect for like the finale, the culmination of the series, and then it's like down here. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna tell you to still buy this for the audio commentaries alone. That is worth it to me. However, for that reason, I'm just gonna give these bonus features 4 stars instead of the normal 5 that I would give. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this Blu-ray in the comments below. Will you buy it? Will you not buy it? What bonus feature are you most looking forward to? Alright guys, until next time, I'm Morgan and this is the Rotoscopers YouTube.